round of applause. I'm sure they've been up since like 3 this morning. This is the most teen solos I think we've ever had here at 24/7, so thank you for your support this weekend. My name is Danny. I'll cut right to the chase. We do have a really awesome weekend planned. Some last-minute changes to the schedule, some added faculty members, which is cool, so check out the schedule if you want. Sonia's coming on Sunday now, which is fun. Yeah, I know. So either way, though, a bunch of great teachers, though. Check out the schedule if you want. A lot of stuff has changed at the last minute, but it's all good, I assure you that. So here's how this works, my teens. You have all of our teen solos and all of our duo trios up here on stage. Basically, each of our faculty members here judging ranked each piece on a scale of 1 to 100. We added together their results, and based on that total lump sum, each routine has a chance to go home with an award or a set of awards, depending on how many people in the routine. The lowest possible ranking you can get is a bronze. Above that would be a silver, then a high silver, then a gold, then a high gold, then something called a stop the clock. And I always say this because it's totally true. The stop the clocks are rare. Sometimes we have 0 out of hundreds of routines. Sometimes we have a bunch. It really just depends. And stop the clock is a near perfect score. But either way, you guys, nice job, good work, and be proud of yourselves. We started with number 59 from Live Travel Dance Team. Jade with Bluebird receives a high gold. Number 60 from Studio West Performing Arts, Elise with Rule the World receives a gold. 61 from Dance Mechanics, Alison with Always Be Your Girl receives a high gold. 62 from Magnificat High School, Mitsana with Beneath the Surface receives a gold. 63 from Touch of Class Dance Studio, Katie in Crossover receives a gold. 64 from Studio 82, Paige and Crazy receives a gold. 65 from Evolve Dance Complex, Corinne with I Will Wait receives a gold. 66 from Elite Dance Academy, Hannah and Bulletproof receives a gold. Number 67 from Expressions Dance Theater, Gabrielle with Dirty Orchestra receives a high gold. 68 from Paula Scriva Dance Studio, Marissa and Hope receives a high gold. Number 69 from Escape Dance Academy, Riley with Can't Touch This receives a gold. 70 from Live Travel Dance Team, Anthony and Boundaries receives a high gold. 71 from Ludovici Dance Academy, Cassandra with Nemikita Pa receives a high gold. 72 from Planet Dance Cincinnati, Julia with Be Italian receives a gold. Number 73 from Studio West Performing Arts Center, Ryan with Everything Is Lost receives a gold. 74 from Dance Mechanics, Morgan with Autumn Leaves receives a high gold. 75 from Dancer Studio, Madeline and Beach receives a gold. 77 for Magnificat High School, Mary Grace with Close to You receives a high gold. 78 from Touch of Class Dance Studio, Kalia with Cursed receives a gold. Number 79 from Studio 82, Brielle and Falling receives a gold. Number 80 from Absolute Dance Company, Katie with Corner of Your Heart receives a gold. 81 from Live Travel Dance Team, Sophia with Caught Up in a Dream receives a high gold. Number 82 from Evolve Dance Complex, Donata with Private Eyes receives a gold. 83 from Elite Dance Academy, Olivia with Depth Over Distance receives a high gold. 84 from Expressions Dance Theater, Emily and Green Light receives a high gold. 85 was from Paula Scriva Dance Studio, Lauren with I Dreamed a Dream receives a gold. 86 from Studio West Performing Arts Center, Brooke and Home receives a high gold. 87 from Dance Mechanics, Ryan and Breathe receives a high gold. 88 from Dance Central, Maggie with Shaped Like a Gun receives a gold. 89 from Escape Dance Academy, Daniela and Good Luck receives a gold. 90 from Extreme Tumbling and Dance Center, Jessica with Sophisticated Lady receives a gold. 91 from Ludovici Dance Academy, Callie and Desire receives a gold. 92 from Live Travel Dance Team, Anna with Couldn't Hold Me Back receives a high gold. 93 from Magnificent High School, Grace and Halcyon Days receives a gold. 94 from Touch of Class Dance Studio, Lily and Levy and Rose receives a gold. 95 from Studio 82, Haley with Getaway receives a high gold. 96 from Miller Street Dance Academy, Brendan with Stronger receives a high gold. 97 from Planet Dance Cincinnati, Grace with Like a Star receives a gold. 98 from Millennium Dance Complex, Casey and Sound of Silence receives a high gold. 99 from Studio West Performing Arts Center, Tegan with Safe and Sound receives a gold. 100 from Dance Mechanics, Jillian with Don't Believe Anymore receives a gold. 101 from Evolve Dance Complex, Katie with Red Dawn receives a high gold. 102 from Elite Dance Academy, Maya with Million receives a gold. 103 from Live Travel Dance Team, Melissa with Crossing Over receives a high gold. 104 from Expressions Dance Theater, Tate with Is This Love receives a high gold. 107 from Wexford Dance Academy, Kate with Jenna's Peace receives a high gold. 108 from Magnificent High School, Isabel with If I Had a Boat receives a gold. 109 from Touch of Class Dance Studio, Alexis and Masterpiece receives a gold. 110 from Studio 82, Madeline with Right Brain, Left Brain receives a Stop the Clock award. 111 from Escape Dance Academy, Kelsey and On My Own receives a high gold. 112 from Studio West Performing Arts Center, Rachel and Sound of White receives a gold. 113 from Dance Mechanics, Maddie with Is You Is or Is You Ain't is a high gold. 115 from Ludovici Dance Academy, Emily and Seamless receives a high gold. 116 from Dancer Studio, Grace with Inside My Head receives a high gold. 117 from Intensity Dance Academy, Raquel with Then I Ever Was receives a gold. 118 from Evolve Dance Complex, Gwen and Stay With Me receives a gold. 119 from Elite Dance Academy, Paige and Postpone receives a high gold. 120 from Expressions Dance Theater, Gina with Little Bit of Feel Good receives a high gold. Number 121 was from Paula Scriva Dance Studio, Jennifer and Missing You receives a gold. 122 from Magnificent High School, Faith with Last Love Song receives a gold. 123 from Touch of Class Dance Studio, Jade with Sing It Back receives a gold. 124 from Live Travel Dance Team, Mariana with Ink receives a gold. 126 from Dance Mechanics, Keara with Once Upon Another Time receives a high gold. 127 from Studio 82, Chloe and Strong receives the Stop the Clock award. 128 from Planet Dance Cincinnati, Maddie and Pizzicato receives a gold. 129 from Absolute Dance Company, Bella and Every Little Thing receives a gold. 130 from Escape Dance Academy, Aaliyah and The Darkness receives a high gold. 131 from Evolve Dance Complex, Beth with Youth receives a gold. 132 from Live Travel Dance Team, Gia with Total Eclipse is a high gold. 133 from Elite Dance Academy, Bree and Valentine receives a gold. 134 from Magnificent High School, Molly and Hold My Hand receives a gold. Number 135 from Studio West, Lindsay and Weightless Frame receives a gold. 136 from Dance Mechanics, Madison with There Too receives a high gold. 137 from Touch of Class Dance Studio, Alexis with Tinashe Live receives a gold. 138 from Expressions Dance Theater, Drake with Stand By Me receives a high gold. 139 from Studio 82, Amanda with The Only Fault is a Stop the Clock award. 140 from Paula Scriva Dance Studio, Katie and Satan's Little Lamb receives a high gold. 141 from Ludovici Dance Academy, Kelsey and Fragility receives a high gold. 142 from Live Travel Dance Team, Sydney with Used to Be Mine receives a high gold. 143 from Dancer Studio, Madison with Shut Up and Dance receives a gold. 144 from Intensity Dance Academy, Madeline and Toxic receives a gold. 145 from Escape Dance Academy, Aaliyah and Waking Up receives a gold. 146 from Studio West Performing Arts Center, Diana with Young and Beautiful receives a gold. 147 from Dance Mechanics, Gianna with You Should Know receives a gold. 148 from Magnificent High School, Madeline with Your Day Will Come receives a gold. 149 from Evolve Dance Complex, Maria and My Younger Years receives a Stop the Clock award. 150 from Touch of Class Dance Studio, Sophia and Unsustainable receives a gold. 151 from Elite Dance Academy, Morgan and Your Day Will Come is a high gold. 152 from Studio 82, Abby and Tin Man receives a high gold. 153 from Expressions Dance Theater, Claire and Wild Horses is a high gold. 154 from Planet Dance Cincinnati, Allie with River receives a high gold. 155 from Extreme Dance, Adria and Wildfire receives a gold. 156 from Ludovici Dance Academy, Angelina and You're the One That I Want receives a high gold. 156A from Intensity Dance Academy, Victoria and This Girl receives a high gold. 157 from Magnificent High School, Hearts a Mess receives a gold. 158 from Studio 82, Hope There's Someone, Stop the Clock award. 159 from Dancer Studio, Alibi receives a gold. 160 from Studio West Performing Arts Center, Bad Things receives a gold. 161 from Magnificent High School, I Surrender receives a gold. 162 from Live Travel Dance Team, Can't You See receives a high gold. 163 from Ludovici Dance Academy, Last Moment receives a high gold. 164 from Expressions Dance Theater, I See Fire receives a high gold. 165 from Magnificent High School, I Want to Hold Your Hand receives a gold. 166 from Studio 82, In This Shirt receives a high gold. 167 from Dancer Studio, My Sister's Keeper receives a gold. 168 from Dance Mechanics, Fear receives a high gold. Number 169 from Magnificent High School, Lanterns Lit receives a high gold. 170 from Dance Central, Blackbird receives a gold. 171 from Studio West, Titanium Pavane receives a gold. 172 from Elite Dance Academy, Sister receives a high gold. 173 from Magnificent High School, Run receives a gold. 174 from Studio 82, Metal and Dust receives a gold. 175 from Dancer Studio, Prima Donnas receives a gold. 175A from Extreme Dance, Dessert receives a gold. 176 from Escape Dance Academy, Ain't Nothing Wrong With That receives a gold. 177 from Magnificent High School, Switzerland receives a gold. 180 from Expressions Dance Theater, Not As We receives a high gold. 180A from Extreme Dance, Breathe Again receives a gold. 181 from Magnificent High School, Cha-Cha Heels receives a gold. 182 from Studio 82, Strange Birds receives a high gold. 183 from Dancer Studio, Rock With You receives a gold. 184 was from Studio West, Performing Arts Center, Witness receives a gold. 185 from Magnificent High School, Do My Thing receives a gold. 186 from Dance Mechanics, The Hills is a high gold. Last but not least, 187 from Studio 82, Wasting My Younger Years, Stop the Clock Award. All right, we are going to announce the top 10 scoring solos. Can I have you guys back up a couple feet up here because we're going to form one straight line all the way across the front. Thank you guys for your cooperation with that. Like I said, this is the most teen solos I think we've ever had, so we do have a handful of ties, quite a bit actually, but it's nice to know where you sit out of more than 100 solos. So if your score's tied, I'll announce you all, starting with the 10th. Like I said, there are 4 routines, 4 solos out of all the teens that have the same exact score, unbreakable tie. This does put you at the 10th out of all of these solos, pretty cool deal. Come on down and form a line against that wing. 10th high score, Brooke with Home from Studio West Performing Arts Center. Joining her, Morgan with Autumn Leaves from Dance Mechanics. Joining them, Anthony with Boundaries from Live Travel Dance Team, and Anna with Can't Hold Me Back from Live Travel Dance Team. Thank you guys so much. Yep, just pressed on all the way. We got a big line coming up. 2 of you guys with the same score, putting you at the 9th highest scoring teen solo. First up is Abby with Tin Man from Studio 82. Also the 9th highest scoring teen solo, Alison with Always Be Your Girl from Dance Mechanics. Our 8th highest scoring teen soloist is Olivia with Depth Over Distance from Elite Dance Academy. 2-way tie for the 7th highest scoring teen solo, Brendan with Stronger from Miller Street Dance Academy. Also 7th highest score, Ryan with Breathe from Dance Mechanics. We have 4 soloists that did score the same exact score. That does put you at the 6th highest score out of all of these teen solos. 6th high score, Sydney with Used to Be Mine from Live Travel Dance Team. Joining her is Mary Grace with Close to You from Magnificent High School. We can continue the rest of you guys after her on that side, and we'll form another line. Also the 6th highest scoring teen solo, Victoria with This Girl from Intensity Dance Academy, as well as Claire with Wild Horses from Expressions Dance Theater. Thank you guys so much. You guys can start the line all the way against that speaker. We do have 3 solos that scored the same exact score. This is the 5th highest scoring teen solo score. First up is Casey with Sound of Silence from Millennium Dance Complex. Joining her, Kate with Jenna's Peace from Wexford Dance Academy. Also the 5th highest score is Emily with Greenlight from Expressions Dance Theater. We have one dancer with the 4th highest scoring teen solo score, and that is Cassandra with Ne Me Quitte Pas from Ludovici Dance Academy. 3 soloists that scored the same score. You guys are the 3rd highest score out of all of these teen solos. First up is Keara with Once Upon Another Time from Dance Mechanics. Also 3rd high score, Kelsey with On My Own from Escape Dance Academy. Joining them with the 3rd highest score is Tate with Is This Love from Expressions Dance Theater. Our 2nd highest scoring teen soloist is Drake with Stand By Me from Expressions Dance Theater. We do have 4 routines. They all have the same exact score. It's important to know this is the highest score out of all of these teen solos, but 4 of you did receive the same score. Congratulations. High score teen solo in random order, Maria with My Younger Years from Evolve Dance Complex. Joining her, Chloe with Strong from Studio 82. Madeline with Right Brain, Left Brain from Studio 82. Last but not least, high score teen solo, Amanda with The Only Fault from Studio 82. You guys, all of these dancers deserve a huge round of applause. Let's show them our love. Nice job, teens. Nice job, teens. Get out of here. Have a seat. Thank you so much. Finishing off with our teen duo trio, and I'm pretty sure we're good to start at 5:30 with our groups. If you want to keep spreading the word and have them get ready, we'll get you guys a little bit more sleep tonight because we're so excited about losing that hour on Saturday night. I mean, come on now. Teen duo trio, third, second, first. Third high score teen duo trio, Can't You See from Live Travel Dance Team. We have a three-way tie, three of you guys with the same score. It is the second highest scoring teen duo trio, Not As We from Expressions Dance Theater. Also second high score, The Hills from Dance Mechanics. Joining them, Sister from Elite Dance Academy. And the highest scoring teen duo trio, you guys tied. There are two of you. You have the same score. You are the highest scoring teen duo trio. Hope there's someone from Studio 82. And Wasting My Younger Years from Studio 82. Thank you guys again so much for being here. It's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a good night. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. We need to clear the stage all the way, please. All the way off the stage. Thank you so much.